when you think about it, we say we live in a three-dimensional space, like the third dimension, right? But when we were kids, we didn't actually see like that. That's why when you hide something from a baby, they think it's gone. It's only as their brain develops that they realize it's still there, and then suddenly their whole experience of the world changes. So it makes you wonder, like, if we grow into new dimensions of awareness as children, what happens when we pass away? Is it possible that death is just another shift or another evolution into a dimension we can't see yet? Because our eyes only realize and take in the tiniest fraction of what's actually around us. And that is quite a nice little segue into my evening at a clairvoyancy. Random weekday night in London. A friend of ours that is within kind of the hotel industry decided to invite us along as he was going through, and he had been a couple times. Didn't know what to expect, had no expectations whatsoever, except for I am not going to speak or say pretty much anything other than I'm going to be questioning, and I'm going to be not second guessing, but in a way I'm going to be making sure that I am giving them no signals as to things that they could then interpret as something. Like, this was a test for myself. It was an experiment. Decided to go along, paid £25, I think it was, for charity. And then I was in it. I was waiting around. My partner came with me. There was a group that had gathered that also knew this person that had brought us together. And we sat down, and the clairvoyant was in front of me. And her first question was, "Is your dad in spirit?" And I thought, okay, well, that's a little bit of an open-ended question, actually, but I said yes, my dad is, because my dad had passed away many years ago in 2009. So I said yes. And then she said, okay, well, he's here with us now. And immediately I felt something different in me, but again, she hadn't said anything that was accurate, right? So I was like, okay, cool. And she said, does the name Ivor ring any bells to you?